everyone. We are here at the Rubicon Trail. I think this is mile marker 5 or 6 out of 15. We reached this place because this is as far as we can go before it gets dark. And we got our buddy back there making dinner. And while we have some time, we'll talk about the trip while we're here. This is our annual trip. We've been doing it for 3 years, so this is the 3rd year in a row that we've been going. My name is Steve. We have Johnny here, Daniel, and Al. I think you guys went all 3 years, right?
Yeah.
So this is, everyone's here. You don't see the other guys, but a lot of them went pretty much every single year. And we're all from Southern California. We're here right by Lake Tahoe. And most of these guys are from Northern California. So we meet them up here and have a good time. The vehicles that we use for this trail is the Toyota Land Cruiser, and they're mostly Land Cruiser 80s. We actually don't take any other type of vehicle because we consider that the most capable Toyota rig that they produce, that you don't have to massively modify to handle this trail.
Sometimes we invite the Jeep guys though.
Oh yeah,
They do all right.
Yeah.
Sprinkle in a Jeep once in a while.
We have a shop in Southern California that we build these trucks. It's called RPMOffroadGarage, but we're on Instagram as RPMOffroadGarage. We do everything from lift them, we do the gears, bigger tires, armor, onboard air, wifey air system that's created by Al. Pretty much outfitting the vehicle for off-roading, dual battery systems if the guy needs extra power, LED lighting for like night off-roading. So there's all sorts of cool stuff you can do to the vehicle to make it capable and fun at the same time. The shop's been around for 13 years, and we started in Irwindale, and right now we're in Monrovia. So that's where we've been since. I started in 2009. Before that, I was a mechanical engineer, and I worked at AEM, and prior to that, Denso and Nissan corporate. A little bit about these guys right here. Johnny runs SOCALTRAILBUDS. It's a Facebook group that started how long ago?
Started in 2016.
Yeah.
About 10 of us. Just organized like a small trail run within our friends. It's grown to about 4,000 plus members right now on Facebook. And it's also on IG as SOCALTRAILBUDS, Facebook as SOCALTRAILBUDS, so you can look us up in there. Yeah.
So Johnny runs that. It started off as a group just to plan our little events and outings, but now it's like blown up into like a much bigger group. So
yeah, people go in there, they'll share their photos and experiences from their own trips, and they'll sort out and organize small trips here and there.
Next person is we have Daniel, goes by Danny. He also has both of them have Land Cruiser 80s as well, but Daniel runs the shop. And you want to say anything or?
I got my Land Cruiser last year, and it's been super awesome. I've had a 3rd gen 400, 97 400 since like 2010, which I got from that guy over there cooking up. Beat the hell out of that truck for like the past 12 years, broken it a bunch of times, but moving over to these Land Cruisers has been a really big game changer. A lot more obstacles you could go over, less braking stuff so far. Still managed to break stuff on the 80 though, but I guess I've been off-roading since that in 2010. Getting over here into the shop has opened my eyes a lot more, and understanding suspension and the vehicles and what's really niche about these 80 series Land Cruisers. Mostly come out here just to have fun with all the guys, get in touch with nature, and get away from all the busyness that happens at home, at the shop, all that good stuff. But yeah, we're out here at the Rubicon, 2nd time driving. It's a beautiful time.
Yeah, and this trail is special because not every vehicle can come out here. Your vehicle has to be fairly built, it has to be robust, reliable, because there's nothing out here. Like, there's no phone reception, there's no parts store down the street. Like, if you break here, you got to drive 4 or 5 hours to just get out of here to go get the part, wherever, and then if you find it, and then come all the way back. So that's what makes it challenging. And talking about gear, Al there, he used to work for the shop. really big time overlander and off-road guy. He actually built an air system for these trucks that we use on a lot of Toyotas. But he's been all over.
Yeah, I've been doing this since 2016. And then when did I start working for you, Steve? 2019?
Around there, yeah.
So even though I don't work there anymore, I'm still RPM Garage. So you can come see me there too sometimes. But as Steve was saying, the wifey air system, you're able to air down or air up your forward tires all at the same time. Doing this, I used to go off-roading every week, and I was like, man, I got to make this easy. So that was the mission, was to create things that makes off-roading or even camping a lot easier.
We got Ro Puckett here cooking, and he's just not the chef of the whole trip, but he's also the reason why we are here, because he's been on this trail for many years, and he pretty much grew up out here, and a lot of people will get lost out here, but with him we don't feel worried about our trucks running the trail, getting lost, all that stuff. So I met him years ago because of SOCALTRAILBUDS. He actually used to live in NorCal, but he came to SoCal, and I think you were looking for a shop to get an alignment.
Yes.
And then somebody on Trailbuds, take it to this place, and it happened to be my shop. And that's when I met him, and he had that white Land Cruiser that looks just like mine. And mine was bigger. No, I'm just kidding.
Your Land Cruiser looks like mine.
His was huge, and like mine was like little baby, and I'm like, dude, my goal is to make it look like that. And eventually, we made it happen. But Ro stayed in SoCal for many years, and then we hung out with him a lot. But he's back in NorCal now, so we don't have him down there anymore. But talk about what you do.
Rubicon wise?
Rubicon, yeah.
Yeah.
Forget about work.
So I get requested to guide the trail, multiple trails, Rubicon, Fort Ice, Doozy. Also, I do camp cook. I own multiple vehicles, Land Cruisers, Jeeps, 4Runners, but I ran this trail when I first turned 18.
Damn.
And that's 33 years ago was the first time I ran the trail. It's
what
changed.
Kind of vehicle?
Toyota pickup.
Damn. Yeah. What year was it?
82.
82.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep. Then it went on to a Jeep, International Scout, flat fenders, TJs. Yeah, went to a bunch of different, multiple vehicles. But anyway, still love it. I mean, I love the people. They asked me to guide, and I'm more than happy to. It's not just a lifestyle; it's a way of life.
Yeah.
So,
when you're out here, it just feels great. Like
it does.
There is people around, but there's not a lot of people around.
Yeah.
Atmosphere is awesome.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I mean, all those people who offered the spare parts today.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We had a vehicle that had a bad fuel pump, and some guys driving by happened to have two of them.
Yeah.
And they just straight up gave it to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they said, pay it forward, which we've helped. I've helped. Our whole group has helped many people in the past. And like I say, I believe in karma. You don't leave anybody behind. But yeah, I mean, it's great company. I love these guys. I consider Daniel my nephew. Steve is one of my brothers. you know, anything they need. So, yep.
Yeah, that's
it.
That's
Yeah.
Ro. Thanks, Ro. I know you're busy cooking, but I
Yep.
appreciate it. I
Yeah.
appreciate you for getting us out here.
Yeah.
He's also known as the manliest man known to mankind.
My name's Roland. I'm Ro's son. You know, I was took out here at an early age, and it kind of just stuck. I've always wanted to come back, and so one day I bought a Tacoma, and then you know, it did not make it in my ownership, and so then I bought a Land Cruiser, and I started coming out, and I got hooked. This is probably my 4th time coming out here, and it's been fun. It's been a blast every time. So yeah.
My name's Jeff, and been doing this probably for a few years, 3 or 4 years. I wanted to buy a 4Runner, and then somebody told me to hit up Ro, and then when I called Ro, he said, "Why do you want a 4Runner?" Because everybody that has a 4Runner wants a Land Cruiser. And I said, "Oh," and then I spent more money and bought a Land Cruiser, and worked on it a lot, and broke a lot of things, and it's been fun. It's right over there.
My name is Bilal. This is my first trip out here, not driving. I'm in the process of building my 80. It's a blast. It's a trip seeing all these rigs out here. Everyone on the trails are awesome. Everybody helps out each other. It's a good community, so looking forward to being out here more often.
And skinny dipping.
Yeah. Lots of skinny dipping.
You want to go or something?
Go?
You got to go.
Talk
Say,
about the 240. You can talk about your cars in Japan.
I just bought a Tahoe
I just bought a
and
Tahoe, it's two-wheel drive. It has
two-wheel drive,
fucking
but
slick tires in the back.
oh my
It's
god!
got a check engine light, and it smells like weed. It's an OS.
Yeah, it's an OS.
So it can handle anything, really.
Oh yeah.
Is what you're saying, yeah.
It's like American Toyota.
Okay.